Thank you so much, Jim. We have no problem of pronunciations because he calls me Anne and I call him Jim. So it's very easy. But L'Auvergeon, even for French people, it's a very complicated name. Governor Strickland, Senator Voinovich, Congresswoman Schmidt, honorable members, dear Jims, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. What a pleasure it is for me to be here for this very important announcement. On behalf of Areva and our 7,500 employees in North America and our 75,000 employees around the world, I want to say how excited we are about the development of the first clean energy park in America. And how proud we are that this project will focus initially on the US EPR technology. As a world leader in CO2-free energy generation, we at Areva believe strongly in providing solutions that can meet our energy needs while protecting the planet. Nuclear energy will play an increasing role in this pursuit. As the Alliance evaluates the development of a US EPR reactor for the Piketon site, let's consider the benefits. EPR is a fortress producing 1,600 megawatts. Nothing can get out, nothing can get in, even in the case of a commercial airplane crash. It is the safest nuclear plant on the planet. A US EPR reactor could provide reliable electricity for 1.5 million Midwestern households, around the clock, as it was said before, regardless of the weather, and without producing greenhouse gases. This plant would avoid 10 million tons per year of CO2 compared to a coal-fired plant. A US EPR project would create 4,000 to 5,000 jobs during construction, and between, as it was said by Jim, between 500 and 700 long-term jobs during operation during 60 years. A US EPR plant would have an economic impact of more than $500 million per year in taxes and other economic benefits. The EPR reactor is the path of greatest certainty for a new nuclear plant. Here are the facts. And they are stubborn things, as President John Adams used to say. First, Areva already has 4 EPRs under construction in Finland, in France, and in China. We have new orders or commitments with customers in Great Britain, in India, in France and Italy, and here in the United States. In fact, several American utilities have applied to build a US EPR reactor and will benefit from our know-how and experience abroad. Indeed, 4 EPR reactors will be in operation before the first one is built in the US. Secondly, we are making supply chain investments to ensure the success of our future projects. Here in Ohio, we already employ more than 200 companies. As part of this project, we would look to expand this manufacturing base as we are doing elsewhere. For now, we are investing in projects such as Areva Newport News in Virginia to manufacture heavy components for US EPR reactors. after the industrial manufacturing collapsed 30 years ago. We plan to break ground on this plant next month. We are also investing in the development of the Eagle Rock enrichment facility in Idaho. Third, we are hiring hundreds of engineers in Lynchburg and Charlotte to develop the US EPR reactors, and soon in Ohio. In short, we have strong experience building nuclear plants and a strong American base to put that experience to work for our future US projects. A long and strong experience with long and fruitful partnerships with the companies here, including, of course, Duke Energy, Unistar and its parents, Constellation and EDF, and now with USEC. I have no doubt the nuclear renaissance in the United States is projected to create tens of thousands of new jobs, with many in Ohio benefiting from this expansion. Nuclear energy provides nearly 3/4 of America's CO2-free electricity. Even a modest increase in nuclear generation would be a significant step toward meeting the nation's climate change goals. That it is why I say nuclear energy is not the only answer, but there is no answer without nuclear energy. I really believe that nuclear and renewables are very complementary. There is no answer without a successful combination of nuclear energy and renewables. In the same way, nuclear energy is not the only answer. Areva is not only a nuclear energy company, but a CO2-free energy company developing nuclear and renewables. A good example, as it was said by Jim, is Adage. Adage is a joint venture launched last year between Duke Energy and Areva to build biopower plants across the United States. The first location, near Jacksonville, Florida, was announced just a few weeks ago. We are also active in offshore wind power, and we are actively looking for locations in North America. As you see, Areva is and wants to be even more part of the challenge to build a sustainable energy mix for the United States in the 21st century. To the member of the Alliance here today, I say, together we can meet this challenge. To the challenge of developing America's first clean energy park and creating jobs, I say, we are very honored by this opportunity. And to the goal of a clean energy park and sustainable long-term jobs in Ohio, with the US EPR reactors as its centerpiece, I say, let's get to work. And go back highs. Thank you very much. And now I hand over to Jean.